Now, if you look at fasting, it's part of our Indian culture. We've been following it for centuries. Especially during times like Navaratri and Sashti, it's common to see people taking up intermittent fasting. So, is this fasting beneficial for our health or does it cause any problems? That's what we're going to look at in this video based on research with Dr. Sundar, the backbone health specialist. There are many types of fasting. For example, there's 16-hour fasting, and then some people do one meal per day while others do only liquids. Even though there are these varieties, the core concept is the same. Many religions like Hinduism and Islam promote fasting. So let's see what the benefits of fasting are. First, it improves metabolic health. According to research, people who do intermittent fasting experience a good boost in their metabolism. Because of this, there's a chance for weight loss, mainly due to fat burning. This also helps regulate our insulin levels, which in turn reduces the risk of diabetes and similar problems. Secondly, fasting supports heart health. Fasting helps use up bad cholesterol and fat, so our heart health improves. According to a magazine called Nutritional Research, for people who do this kind of periodic fasting, there is a 30% reduced risk. So, because of this, heart and cardiovascular functions improve. Thirdly, fasting promotes detoxification and cellular repair. Fasting increases a process in our body called autophagy. That means unnecessary substances are excluded and our damaged tissues heal well. If you look at ancient Ayurvedic practices, fasting, the body releases toxic matter and gets refreshed. That's what they used to say. The fourth benefit of fasting is that it greatly improves mental clarity. When we fast, the amount of a substance called brain derived neurotrophic factor released from our brain increases. Because of this, our brain health and memory function improve. People who are fasting tend to have better focus and mental clarity. In those days, some warriors and commanders would fast before going to war. That's because it helps improve war strategy and thinking. Even actor Prakash Raj mentioned in a movie that when you have work, you should avoid eating as it can be a distraction. So we've seen all that. Now let's look at the disadvantages of fasting. The main one is nutrient deficiency. If you fast for too long or do it improperly, there's a higher chance of deficiencies in things like iron, calcium, and vitamins. So how can you fix this? If you make sure to have a balanced nutrition during your eating period by including the right fruits, vegetables, and proteins, you can compensate for this. Many people who follow traditional fasting don't follow this nutritional aspect. But if you do follow it, the second thing you'll notice is there is muscle breakdown. The protein our body needs comes from these muscles. Because of this, muscle weakness will increase and you'll feel pain. If you're fasting and you include paneer, yogurt, and types of lentils or peas, you can avoid protein deficiency. Thirdly, if you look at blood sugar people with diabetes, those with low blood sugar, and elderly people during fasting, there can be a sudden drop in energy, which can lead to dizziness and even fainting. So, if you fall into this segment, first consult your doctor before starting fasting. Even if you do start fasting, begin slowly. The most important factor is overeating. Many people, to prepare for fasting, eat a lot the previous day. Overeating might cause weight gain, and the benefits of fasting could be lost entirely. It's better to practice mindful eating and portion control. That is, you should decide on a set amount to eat. The most important problem you might face is that by changing your eating pattern, you could experience constipation and digestive discomfort. For some people, there's a higher chance of developing ulcers. So, for those not very used to fasting, it's better to ease into it slowly. It's better to start slowly. During that time, staying hydrated and including fiber rich foods like fruits and vegetables is very important. If fasting is okay for you, you can do it, and there's a higher chance you'll get benefits as advised by doctor. That's because if you list body's needs and plan meals and fasting cycle accordingly, it will be much better. For older people, if they're fasting, it's important to be a bit more careful. Your body may experience fluctuations like variations in sugar levels when you do this kind of fasting. So, if you're planning to fast, make sure you have your meals for the eating period ready in advance. If you fast without paying attention to what you eat or avoid these important foods, you might end up feeling hungry or having cravings. Even though fasting has many benefits, this particular type of fasting may not suit everyone. So listen to your body and consult a professional if needed. If you want more videos about fasting like this, comment below. Take care of your health.